So, another update in the ongoing Online Safety Act. And here we have a rather big site called Imgur. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Somebody told me it was called Imgur, but Imgur looks right to me. Who blocked UK users. It happened 2 days ago, I think. So it's a popular image sharing platform, and it's completely blocked all UK users for accessing their service. It's come from regulatory pressure from the UK's data protection watchdog, and this is this ongoing battle over online child safety and data privacy compliance. So let's have a look at it. Let's just see what the site is doing. This is basically the site's launched in 2007. You might be, I have used it a long time ago, I think. It's got sort of like memes and GIFs, and you can put photo albums. I think it was I used it very early on as a online photo album. I'm not sure what it is now. It looks more like Instagram or something like that. But it's, I believe, very popular and popular with younger people. That's probably why I don't know much about it. And what happens now? If you're in the UK, well, you just get blocked. You get this content not available, and if you click on the link, they'll give you an explanation, September the 30th, of that you basically can't have it. So, it's resulted from an ICO investigation. So ICO is the Information Commissioner's Office, and they started an investigation into Imgur in March 2025. So there was a big probe on how they handle children's data and the age verification practices. The Online Safety Act wasn't instigated in March 2025, but I think they were told to implement age verification earlier because lots of children use it. They basically, the investigation found that Imgur had failed to ask users their age at sign-up, and basically had not complied with the UK's children's code and data protection laws. There was a notice of intent. ICO issues Media Lab, who were Imgur's parent company, a notice of intent to fine for potential data protection breaches. They issued a warning. They didn't actually issue a fine, but they got a slap on the wrist, and there was a fine coming, we think, but they sort of preempted it. Imgur's response have just said, we're going to move from the UK market. Now, this is quite a lot of sites are doing this, and it's a bit of a worry, really, because there's nothing illegal with these sites, and if they're leaving, they're depriving other people. Now, I'm not too bothered about Imgur, but a lot of you maybe use the site a lot. I'm not sure. So this block has gone complete, and if you attempt to access it, you can see here. If you do use a VPN, you should be able to access. I use NordVPN. And you can get a discount description below if you want to try it. I can just go to another country. Let me try France. Oh, let's try Germany for a change. So this is the Chrome extension in NordVPN. There's a full program if you want hundreds and hundreds of servers. They're all included in the basic subscription, but this one is just a quick and easy extension that you can install in Chrome if you want to do it like that. So I've got a German IP address now, and hopefully if I go to the Imgur site and refresh, you can see I can access it now, but it's another one. Now, I believe Imgur blocks a lot of VPNs, so if you're using a different VPN, you might not have the same accessibility of that, but that's with NordVPN using a German server. Okay, so it works perfectly well there, but of course it's left the UK market. So the ICO and Ofcom have confirmed this was entirely a commercial decision by Imgur, and there was no regulatory enforcement action. They were not booted out of the UK. They've just thought, I can't be bothered with all this. It's not worth the money. The age verification process is expensive, and for browsy sites which don't make huge income per click, it's probably not financially okay. So what does this mean? The future of online safety and child safety and compliance. It's setting a precedence. The ICO have investigated this platform, and they're particularly worried about children's privacy online, so they've gone after Imgur. Imgur's exit signals the real challenges platforms face when balancing the compliance costs. So you're told to do this, it costs a load of money, you're not profitable anymore, ergo they leave the market. A worry for me is maybe not just Imgur, but there's a lot of sites that don't generate much income. Lots of message boards and forums and stuff like that are entirely voluntary, and they won't be able to pay age verification costs, which, I've seen costs saying about 50 cents per click just to verify somebody, because they just don't generate any income from that. And they will just be forced to leave. So I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen, but it has quite a bit, I think. There's a new standard emerging. Obviously, the UK's Online Safety Act and the Children's Code are putting in new standards for age assurance and data minimization practice. The ICO did say leaving the UK does not mean Imgur can escape accountability. I'm not quite sure what that means, but perhaps they're going to chase them beyond the borders of the UK. I'm not sure how that would work. But so for users and platforms alike, child data protection, and quite rightly too, has evolved from a best practice to a non-negotiable priority. It's how we deal with this and how we protect our children while leaving these sites available for the rest of us. So that's it. Anyway, just give you a quick update. I hope that's useful. If you're an Imgur user in the UK, I'm terribly sorry, or try using a VPN. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.